to Hatton. Did he give it too early? Then he runs straight at him and gives the penalty away. Well, what a mess they made of that.
Don't both of them know it? Remonstrating with each other. They just couldn't get in sync. It was Hatton has to stay on the outside there. I guess he felt that the defenders were coming at him. It was a bit of a difficult situation for him. He didn't want to get taken into touch. He felt that the Whitehaven player was still alive. They certainly got that one wrong. Little crack signs for Whitehaven now.
Yeah, I did feel actually that the first pass was probably too early from Tyra to Hatton. I think Steve Tyra could have probably drawn the man, and then Hatton would have had to even think about it. It would have been away. Got 2 balls on the pitch here, so a little pause. And Whitehaven just need to regroup, as Tony says. Just gone a little bit rattled after conceding their first points of this game. Their last win here, Whitehaven, was the 15th of June 1997, 10-8 in Division 1. And an equally tight start to this one, albeit the Vikings finally on the board through Brad O'Neill. Oh, that's a big one. Farnworth with a monster smash. Well, I felt the shakes there. That's a great take, and I think it was in the air as well, so this was going to be a penalty and a chance for the Vikings to get themselves back up the other end of the field.
Well, we commended Widnes for having the discipline to not tackle the player when he was in the air. We saw McNally go up for a kick. There's the shot from Farnworth. Got right under. He was sort of contesting the ball there, Walmsley, and he just kept his arms around the guy. The referee had no choice but to penalise. Let's have a look at the Whitehaven line speed in this set. They really do need to get off the line here, get up hard, make this a hard set for Widnes. The tide starting to turn the Vikings' way. Well, it's not been against them, but having found the key to the door now, they want to get through it again. And they've set up nicely with a couple to go. Just to the left of the post here. Here is the try scorer, O'Neill. They'll straighten up and run straight at the post again. Smith and Baker. This is going to be the last. Craven's on this left-hand side. Smith's on the right. It is Matty Smith. They're going to run it. Then the little right-footed kick through. That's not a great one. It's well anticipated and well collected by Greg McNally. And Whitehaven survive and get a penalty to get themselves out of trouble. Yeah, McNally got a bit frustrated with that one, and when the player's on the ground, he steals the ball. That's way too late for a ball steal. It's all right to steal the ball one-on-one, but not when the player's on the ground. McNally felt he had a one-on-one. He's rush of blood. Disappointed with the kick outcome. He wanted that ball to go in goal, not only in behind the line. He wanted to go deeper. He really did realise he didn't get it clean enough. Last time Whitehaven were down here, they did a couple of go-forward plays in this part of the field, then shifted very well to their right. Let's see if they mirror that in this set. They got straight to the right on this occasion. Now back to the middle. Are they setting up to come out to this right?
Hands off the ball.
I wouldn't mind seeing if Whitehaven kick early. Just try and relieve a bit of this pressure they've been under, but they're still running it. They've looked good up this right channel, you know, through Taylor and Parker. Flying out of the line was Kenny Baker. Couple to go. The one-handed pickup from the hooker Aidan Rudden. And this is better, keeping the ball alive. It's going to be 6 again.
Knock on Widnes. Where would you like it, Greg? Middle.
Interesting. This is a knock-on. This is not unlike the penalty, the late high tackle that we saw come from Walker for Whitehaven, which led up to the Widnes try. On this occasion, look at the field position. Look at this opportunity down here for Whitehaven. Just from that little tap from spreading, opens this field up.
Move 10 metres, Widnes.
Oh dear, oh dear.
There we go.
Can you believe this?
Well, that's not what you want.
You know what happened there? The players put some... on that occasion, the resin got caught on the ball. New player on the field, jumping up to play the ball quickly. The resin got caught there and then released itself.
Move! Wait with me! Wait! 6 again.
Here come the Vikings.
Move. Tackle 1.
Had an interesting chat, Tony, on the...
Go.
Here come the Vikings again. I was going to say, Tony, I heard an interesting chat on the radio on the way here, talking about the difference in football, in soccer, between playing on 4G and grass, because one of the sides today in the non-league could get promoted and they play on a 4G pitch, and they don't want to change it to grass, as they would have to do. We've talked about it a lot as the Vikings come. You do wonder sometimes whether those little errors at the pick-up at the play of the ball, whether the surface has anything to do with it, or whether I'm giving too much credit to the players. And Baker steps out a couple. We'll come back to that. This is the last. Vikings have had a really good set here, getting right up to the line. Matty Smith looking to create. No, he gives it to Craven. He's going to go high and test Jesse Joe Parker. It's just going to float all the way over the top of him. And a
kick contest become a little bit different. It's definitely a fast, open game. I think sometimes you can slide towards sidelines, and that occasionally a little bit easier. But it's a different game. It feels different. It's mentally different. But it's always an advantage to train and play on the same pitch when it comes to an unfamiliar pitch like that. So hearing about sides getting promoted to play on a 4G pitch doesn't surprise me, because quite often the opposition aren't as used to it as the home team.
Yeah, well, that was absolutely the point. Yeah, you're bang on, Tony. It's the fact that it's a huge advantage when you train on playing it every week, and it's just foreign to everyone else. Here come Whitehaven with the kick. It's a bobbler, and there's an injury in back play, and he looks in a lot of pain as well. The Whitehaven man, I think it's James Newton, the replacement, who's holding it. I don't know if it's his left thigh. Referee's going to stop, because this looks like it could be quite a bad one.
Okay. Good line speed there from Whitehaven. Ronan Michael, yes, Ronan Michael's got no number on his shirt there. Got off the line hard. He was the guy that came up with the error a couple of moments ago. Ooh, Whitehaven really revved up, getting off their line hard. Bit of a change in defensive tempo from them.
Half an hour gone. Always great to have Tony Ray with us on Our League. And we got 10 to go until half-time. Fiercely contested this. Widnes have been on the front foot, but they're only 6 points clear. And this is the last tackle. Danny Craven with Matty Smith. Those two linking up on every play. It's another floated kick to chase, but there's no real contest for the ball. Whitehaven get another penalty. Well, what's going on the changeover here? Because that's the second or third time that Widnes have completed a good set, turned the ball over, and then given a huge piggyback up the field for Whitehaven.
Yeah, and they're ill-disciplined penalties too. That's just offside. Now, just to be offside on a kick in the modern game is criminal. You know what the kicker's doing. You know how important those disciplines are. What can Whitehaven do with that?
Yeah, it's the D word again for Widnes. I've covered pretty much I think I've missed 2 Widnes games so far this season, and discipline has absolutely been their problem. They've had some really good spells. Big purple patches under Simon Finnegan, who I know has been frustrated by the periods where the discipline has dropped and it's allowed the opposition to get a foothold in the game. And this is where Whitehaven are. They were on their own line 30 seconds ago, and now they're attacking it. Good dancing toes from Nikhil Williams, who looks dangerous, doesn't he? He looks sprightly, but how about that from the Vikings defence? Straight down the middle they go. Another big collision. A couple to go here for Whitehaven. Can they find a way through this Vikings defence, which has been resolute so far? Here's the danger man, Williams. Oh, he was looking for the flat pass, couldn't quite get it away. It's the last tackle. He's now out of the play. It's a kick through. That's way too heavy from Greg McNally, and it's a disappointing end to the set.
It was disappointing because Nikhil Williams got tackled to play before.